So what's going on, guys? So this is actually really big stuff and very important news we have here. So they posted this 2 hours ago. I just woke up, so got this 2 hours late, but that should be all right, not a problem. So they posted this song of the Vulcan Moon Nod-Krai concept preview. So we're gonna take a look at it right now. It has the good music as well from the old trailer that they had. The four shades reveals and stuff. So yeah, let's end this and reopen this so that we start the music as well. I had just heard the music. The background music is pretty cool actually. Resume this. Can you hear it? Yeah, you can hear it now. So let's get right on into it. It will have a lot of frame drops, but don't worry about that. I didn't accelerate my hardware for this, but that's all right. We should be able to get through it, even though I don't have that. And just a little bit of frame drops. Just bear with me. It's fine. So this is the concept overview. So let's scroll down slowly. There will just a little bit of lag for now. Just bear with me, I guess. This is the map, I think, of Nod-Krai, and yeah, this looks pretty good. I think this is the map. Can I think click this part? So let's see. This is the Island. Okay, can we click this actually? Okay, this is the like the area. This is the big machine that they're building to like I think blast out the blast out the firmament and break out the moon. I think. Yeah, this music slaps, bro. This is crazy. Let me reduce the music by a little bit actually, so that you can hear my voice more. But yeah, this actually looks sick. And what is this? Let's see. I think this is a point of view of how this will look from this area. I think that's cool. Okay, let's see the next one. This is a boat or submarine kind of thing. Blue Amber Lake or something. Okay. Let's see the other point of view, I guess. Oh, this seems like some ley line stuff with the ley line kind of tree and thing, and yeah, that's what I get from it. Let's see this one. PC Island, remnants of the moonlit world. This is where we saw our like the preview of the character Lauma, I think the name, and she turned into a horse or something, or was she was riding a horse? That might be some exploration mechanic like Mavoika and stuff like Natland stuff, Night Soul stuff. Let's see the this point of view, I guess. Yeah, this was the deer that we saw there as well. Nice. The other two last areas. This is Lampo Island. Okay, this looks like some old machinery, broken and stuff. A lot of grass on it as well. All right. Point of view then. We have some big information here as well, because I think Columbina is the Archon equivalent. I already saw that on Twitter, but you will take a look at that right now. She is the like the statue of the seven figure, I guess. I think okay, this is gonna be I think the city where we stay and stuff, and we have a Catherine here as well. I believe Nasha town. Okay, let's scroll down now. Uh, these are the areas pretty much. Yeah, here then information on the areas as well. The text is glitching a little bit. Let me just fix it. I think yeah, the text is fine. Okay, now it's fine. This is Paha Island or Poha Island, however you pronounce it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess this is the space, like the area where they're building the big machine with sand dune, I think, and stuff. So under the ancient moonlight, the Pallister banner cast a shadow as vast as solemn as the northern lands. In the newly established Kuvaki experimental design bureau, countless mechanisms turn and wear at all hours of the night and day. The rebellious design does the forge hammers dull thunder conceal even their own stand ignorant blind as evil and will blind as and okay, seems like I really feel like it's like to blast out the firmament and like reveal the moon, and then see it might even wake the heavenly principle. What's this? Okay, there's three pictures here, three harbingers. The forces of Srejnaya encroach like the winter, and the Fatui sergeants raise aloft the flags of their harbinger. What is it that they seek? They're gonna blast out the firmament, as I said. Okay, this is the thing that I was talking about. Can we open this image in new tab? No, we can't. That's the same, man. But if you zoom in on this, okay, if you can't really see it, I don't really know how can I show you this by zooming. I can't really zoom this, right? I don't have the option. But if you see this person, this is like Columbina. This person is Columbina, legit. This is Columbina here at the Statue of the Seven. This is the Statue of the Seven of Nod-Krai. It's a little bit different because I think they don't use elemental energy, right? So I think it's makes sense to have a different statue as well because they use the concept of the moon reactions and stuff. So I think that makes sense a bit. But yeah, this seems like something big. I think Columbina is obviously the moon sister. We know by now. They also confirm it by saying she's the moon maiden or something. Yeah, moon maiden Columbina, that was her name instead of being a harbinger or something. And the title of that, they said, literally said moon maiden. So she's gonna be the I think she's gonna be an archon level stuff in here, and she's gonna do something, and hopefully so. We all are pulling for, of course. How could you not? Okay, let's read this. I think it says something about the statue. The idol of the new moon, carved by the science of the far north, now lies caged in a prison of steel. Yeah, it seems like she is present here with a wish to harness its power or simply display Sejanaya's unparalleled dominance. Okay, so we're gonna have to see in the quest and stuff how it unfolds. Not really quite sure. The Hisi Island, where Lauma was staying and stuff, and we saw her in the trailer as well. Let's see this now. It might be a little bit hard to read for you, but I can read it fine, I guess. The remnants of the far north still dwell among the ashen woods and tundras. Their golden city has long since turned into ash, their distant ancestral homeland consumed by court of the creation. Yet these proud descendants light primordial lanterns against the pitch darkness of a withering tide, spinning distant ancient hymns, praying for the new moon's protection. Yeah, she was praying to some celestial god or something about them. We'll have to see. I am not really too knowledgeable about the light keepers and all that stuff. If you have any interesting facts that you already know, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to read your like thoughts and maybe some information as well. I only know the light keepers are as a like a group in the Nod-Krai faction, but no, I don't know too much about it. Like quite new, right? I never I don't really read lore. I get from whatever I get from quests, and maybe that's about my extent of knowledge. That's Lauma. That's again another statue. Okay, this is a different statue. If you notice, the last one was okay. Let's go. Actually, this one was trapping her, kind of. This he was there, and the second one here. This one is actually she is sitting on the moon. Different statues. That's even cooler. So yeah, for 5 centuries, generations of moon chanters have followed the commandants left by the first leader of the Frost Moon Scions, guiding the devotees to uphold benevolence and faith, striving to avoid conflict with outsiders at all cost. Yet, with the arrival of the Fatui, Scions long held tranquility, and their endless supplications to their goddess may now give away creeping twilight gloom. But I think they like the Frost Moon Scions, for example, like of course Lauma and all those other people with her. They like they praise the goddess here is referring to as the moon sister. I think Columbina, and yeah, maybe we'll have to see some stuff here. That's very interesting. Um, Maybe Fatui are trying to do something with that as well. We're gonna have that gold split. These texts are really buggy here. Okay, okay, now we're fine. Which area is this? I think okay. I think this is the town, Nasha town. Yeah, okay. This is the town. I didn't even read lol. Okay, so let's read now. No matter where you are from, no matter where you stand in society, and no matter how much Mora you have your name, This is a paradise for those who heart and filled with hope. Riches, lies, schemes, and sincerity surge beneath the same quilt of raucous laughter as Nod-Krai's most prosperous trading sport. The first lesson newcomers learn here is always the same: keep your mora close to your chest. Your wish you wish to buy a weapon. Absolutely, there. This he, what? This here is not Krai's second best force. Okay, this is about the force. I think. Why second best you ask? Well, if you meet I know, I'm sure it will be pretty clear. Okay, I think I know is a forge. Maybe that's what I get from this. You can buy anything you want here as long as you can pay the price. I hear you're looking for some extraordinary treasure. Then you have come to the right person. My friends and helpers in these lands are numerous indeed. It's like a shop, maybe the good shop as well. No. Of course, we have Catherine. Want to learn more about the latest? Okay. You notice how they cut off the ad abstract Abby? They did not later finish the episode because we always skip this dialogue. So that's kind of funny. If you really want something worth the risk, you will need a little bit luck on your side. Okay. That's an NPC. Let's see. Just a little wording. The grown-ups here are sneaky and love ripping off passing adventure. You wanna know if kids can be trusted? Well, you will just have to find out. Damn. The presence of the abyss grows as well. Okay, let's see this one. The pitch dark withering tide whispers amidst the silence of the fidget night, awaiting its moment to rend the ever thinning veil and devour those frail souls. The shadows where rules cannot reach, even death is no respite from. Damn, damn, damn. About Nod-Krai. The age when the seven lights of the firmament had not yet shone upon the land, and now nameless ruler raised the heavenly moons to grow to govern and cyclical tides of the world in their stead. The remnant of the failed to become moon slumbered in the vast sea, only to become at last the refuge of the exiles of the far north. Neither the withering tide of the darkness nor the mad monk who spoke in strange tongues could break this land's spine. Yet now, beneath the new moon, calamity stirs once more round the world in its course. Sees at the last, right? And yeah, there's some developers sharing. What is this? Cancel that. This is a wallpaper. A lot actually. Developers sharing. I think this is a YouTube video. Yeah, this is a YouTube video of the behind the scenes. Is this the old one? I believe this is the old one and it's not new. I believe. I think it's pretty old. I've already watched this by now, maybe. But we have her especially at the end here. I mean, see, I think she is the Archon equivalent in this land, man. She is literally the moon goddess. I think we'll see some crazy stuff from her here. I think they will blow up the firmament, reveal the moon, and she will do something, or maybe she will ascend to something, or something. Maybe can't really make out what it's to be, but all of it looks very, very interesting. Not gonna scroll through this. Not gonna scroll through this cancer site anymore. It's like the frames are crazy, man. I don't know why the sites are made like this. I don't know, man. It's like really laggy and stuff. But yeah, it's a very interesting. Their banks as well. It was really a nice like reveal and stuff. She's gonna be the Columbina is going to be the Archon equivalent, of course, is in statues, which was two of the statues. One is like imprisoning her, and other one is like she's, and that's kind of interesting. But yeah, so another funny thing is after this trailer, I don't know which, but I'd say if you are pulling for the Lightkeeper guy, this guy should go for Ineffa because the same team pretty much. But yeah, if you want this guy, definitely go for. Ineffa because that team will working great. But much for more information, actually, like, you might not even need Ineffa if you I maybe I can only because particularly myself I don't really I'm not very characteristic. I'll make a different video on if you need Ineffa for this. His name is Flynn, I think. If you need Ineffa at all, but you just wait a little bit before you make your decisions. I already said this in guide videos. That's something I wanted to add because that's about it. I this is interesting stuff. Let me know what you think about this, and if you know anything extra about the Frost Moon Scions. I just give me if you that I didn't say in this video about the Frost Moon Scions and the Light Keepers. What are they and what kind of like group they are and stuff. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love, and make sure to like the video and subscribe for future content like this. And I'll be seeing the next one. Peace, YouTube.